A mysterious note finds her way to Ava, mentioning a job opportunity. She decides to take a chance and finds herself traveling to the small town called Driftwood, Alabama. Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth, and let's chat about At the Coffee Shop of Curiosities. This book reminds me of the show called A Big Door Prize, and they have similar themes where it mentions about like butterfly and the meaning of the butterflies, small town vibes, and themes around changes. So there's similarities I find in the book and the show in that sense. I think the author really does a good job of setting the scene at this coffee shop, but also this small town, right? It doesn't just take place at a coffee shop, it also takes place um, around areas of this town. And she does also a good job of, I think, of introducing characters so it doesn't feel very overwhelming because there's going to be a lot of characters that are introduced in the beginning of this small town here and what they do. So I think she does a good job of like also world building the town. um, I think I say this a lot, but maybe I'm just been reading a lot of books that have like really good side character cast because I also loved all most of the side characters here in this book. I love the dog. Even the dog has personalities. I'll just say Quai Bark. So if you've read the book, you'll know what the Quai Bark is. I love Sam, who is the dog's owner, whose name is Norman. So Norman is the dog, Sam is the owner. We have Maggie, who is the owner of the coffee shop. Des, who is Maggie's dad. You have um, Estella. She's one of my favorite characters. I'm gonna let you know right now, just because she's so mysterious. She seems to know everything that's going on with the town. Her predictions seem to be on point, and even though she has this like hard exterior, she's a softie inside, and she just knows a lot about the town. So she's one of my favorite characters. And there's just, yeah, a lot of kooky things that happen. No like real drama in a sense of like cheating scandal dramas or like murders drama. It's just more like focusing on like the positive of small town vibes. So like people caring for each other, people knowing about each other. And so I love that about small towns. Of course, flip side of small towns, right? Which the book doesn't mention, but like people gossiping negatively about you, right? That's a possibility. But again, the book doesn't focus on the negativity. They just focus on the positive side of small town vibes. Lots of touching topics that the book also goes into, like the relationship between the daughter and the father. I love that dynamic. I love the relationship of how Ava plays into all of this as well. So there's lots of twists and turns that I did not expect. So I really liked it. I couldn't put the book down. There's also a quote that I wanted to share with you that really means a lot to me. So it's about change. So it's just, and also just being accepting of change. And so here, this quote says, Magdalena, are you not now denying yourself of your true desire? If you continue to allow yourself to be haunted by your past, if you continue to allow fear to run your life, you will never have the future you yearn for, the happiness you've dreamed of. So just a touching way of saying like, yeah, eventually we do need to move on. Yes, take that time to mourn whatever you need to do, but eventually we will have to move on because we don't want to be held back by the things that defined us in the past. Because again, that's the past. This is the present future, right? We always have time to change ourselves and be better people. So just that quote was really touching, and there's a lot of touching moments in this book too. So my overall thoughts on this book, loved it. I hope that you'll also like this book as well. I would give this book a 4 stars. Let me know your thoughts. Did you like this book? Didn't you like this book? Who is your favorite character? Please comment, rate, share, and subscribe.